Yes, today we are going to see market economy. First of all, we are going to see the meaning of market economy, and then we will see the features of the market economic system, and we will see the advantages and disadvantages of operating a market economic system. A market economy is also known as capitalist economy, laissez-faire economy, and control economy. In a market economy, all factors of production, land, labor, and capital are owned and controlled by private individuals and firms. In this system, there is little government intervention in economic activities. Now let us see the features of the market economy. We have three main questions that must be answered in such an economic system: what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. What to produce means what types of goods the producer will produce in a market economy. In a market economy, producers are motivated by profit. They will produce those goods and services which have high demand and high prices. For example, if the price of good X falls and the price of good Y rises, producers producing good X will shift resources from the production of good X to the production of good Y, because it is more profitable to produce good Y than good X. In this system, there is consumer sovereignty. That is, consumers are said to be king in a market economy. Whatever goods demanded by consumers will be produced, because producers are motivated by profit. Any resource allocation will be done by price changes and consumers' demand. Resources will be diverted to the production of those goods and services which have high prices and high demand. How to produce is concerned with a method of production. There are two methods of production available, which are labor-intensive and capital-intensive. Labor-intensive means using more workers and less machines. Capital-intensive means using more machines and less workers. The method chosen will depend on the prices of factors used. If labor is cheaper than machine, then a labor-intensive method will be used. But if machines are cheaper, then a capital-intensive method will be adopted. The aim of producers is to minimize cost of production in order to maximize profit, so they will choose the method of production which is cheaper. For whom to produce is concerned with the distribution of goods. In a market economy, distribution of goods is done by the price mechanism, that is, the price system. If price rises, producers will produce more because it is more profitable to undertake production. Price will rise and some consumers will be excluded from the market. If there is a surplus, price will fall and many consumers can buy. Price is determined by the market forces of demand in a market economy. So here we are concerning market economy. We are going to make a recapitulation of what we studied so far concerning market economy. A market economy is also known as capitalist economy, laissez-faire economy, and control economy. In a market economy, all the factors of production, land, labor, and capital are owned and controlled by private individuals and firms. In any economic system, there are three main questions that must be answered. They are what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. What to produce means what types of goods the producer will produce in a market economy. Since producers are motivated by profit, they will produce those goods and services which have high prices and high demand. No producer will allocate resources to the production of those goods and services which are not demanded by consumers. How to produce is concerned with the method of production. There are two methods of production available. They are labor-intensive and capital-intensive. The method chosen will depend on the prices of factors used. For whom to produce is concerned with the distribution of goods. In a market economy, the price mechanism distributes the limited amount of goods and services. If there is a surplus, many consumers can buy, and if there is a shortage, some consumers will be excluded from the market because price will rise. Thank you very much for your attention.